sure to join my Discord server for a chance to be in my next mega build battle. Hey Pandawandas, today we are going to be doing another mega build battle. Today's build battle is going to be a bedroom themed around the new Netflix series called Wednesday. We are going to have 6 people building, including myself, so 7 people in total. We are each going to have an 8x8 squared off area to build in. As you can see, we have all changed into our outfits related to the show, except me, so let me change real quick. Perfect! Now I'm the icon herself, Wednesday. It's time to take a look at the rules. You must build a bedroom that is themed around the series Wednesday. No time limit, only build in the given 8x8 space, and most importantly, have fun and be creative. Now it's time to give everyone co-owner. It's all up to you to choose who you think did the best, so make sure to watch till the end and say your favorite build down below in the comments. Let's go into build mode! Everyone will be choosing their plot by coloring a square. I'm going to be choosing the color black because I feel like that's the best color for this theme. Now that everyone has claimed their square, we are ready to go. Ready, set, build! So for the detail and the design for this bedroom, I'm going to be trying to recreate the one in the show from Enid and Wednesday's bedroom. It's of course going to have the iconic window with some rainbows on it, and then the total opposite side is going to be Wednesday's side with all black and white colors. I'm going to be replicating it, of course, but also adding my own touch and some new ideas. First, what I'm starting out to do is doing the exterior of it because I wanted the roofs to be hollow, so I'm DIYing my roof with some wooden planks, carpet to help out, and you'll see how it looks like after. I put down the opening for the window, as you can see, and then I start adding in some wooden beams to outline the bedroom for extra decoration and to give it that old type of castle look that the Nevermore bedroom had in the show. And then I start decorating Enid's bedroom first because it was very vibrant and colorful. Now, I don't copy the bedroom from the series completely, of course, because I want to add my own touch to it. Like, I changed the positioning of where the desk is. Over here, I'm going to be adding a little opening that will lead to the bathroom. Later on, here I'm just putting some pink curtains so that I remind myself what I'm going to be doing there. And then I go on to Wednesday's side and starting to add in some decals where her music stand and also her cello that she plays in the series is going to be, along with adding in some more wooden beams. Starting to decorate Wednesday's bed because the bed actually doesn't show in the show. I decided to make my own medieval type of look, I guess. I added a big chandelier because I'm going to be having hollow roofs, and I made my very own bed frame using some rods and just colored it all black and added some more decoration. These vases colored in gold would add a cool little detail and design to the bed. I don't know. I thought it looked nice. So I kind of just added them and kept them in for all 4 sides of the bed. Next up, I added my favorite things, which were pillows, of course, and the blanket. It gives so much design to the bed and just the bedroom in general. I love that Bloxburg added these. I can't stop saying that. So yes, I added pillows and also a blanket. I then then went ahead and colored everything black, gray, and like this dark green color that I think I changed later on because, you know, Wednesday's color palette is very, very minimal to like dark colors and just black and darkness, like her soul, quite literally. And now I start decorating her desk. I add a few decals that I have an idea what I'm going to be putting in them later on, and just add some candles, a mug, and then just continued with the build. I now moved on to decorating the bathroom. I added in a sink, a counter, a toilet, and of course a bathtub. And then in this little corner is going to be like a plant area. I don't know. I saw this like image on Pinterest that I wanted to attempt recreating. Basically what I'm trying to do is have plants scattered around on the floor in the corner just to fill up some area and look pretty. To add some decoration to the bathroom, I added in these wooden mats on top of the bathtub. I also added in a blanket alongside the bathtub to look like a towel. I even added a book and also a mug, and of course colored everything black, perfect for Wednesday. But these little potted plants over here are going to be neon colors because Enid needs a little bit of say of the color choices inside of this bedroom. Or actually bathroom, because I'm building the bathroom. Anyways, as I'm continuing, over here is going to be an indent in the wall, and I'm going to be adding in some decorations such as soap plants and whatever else I think fits best here. I move on to the opposite side, which is the sink. I add in a mirror, of course, some more plants because plants you can never go wrong with. I added in a candle and also toothbrushes that I will later on color it into a black color and a neon color for both Wednesday and Enid. Over here, I also decided to make my very, or quote unquote, make my very own window to kind of make it look like medieval, because that's the type of, I don't know, vibe that Nevermore School gives. And so I did my best to replicate it with these windows. I added it also in the bedroom because I really liked how they turned out, and it added some more details to basically the bedroom and the bathroom. After placing the windows, I then go back into the bathroom. I add a little bit more of designs and color everything. And when I say color everything, you know what color I'm talking about. I colored everything black and white. And some gray, there's some gray. But basically, that's the color palette for this whole entire build. I go back into the bedroom now just to add some colors and textures into anything that I feel that is needed for colors and textures. I also decorate Enid's desk area a little bit by adding a book, some lamps. I color them neon colors and very colorful because she's of quite the polar opposite of Wednesday. I then color the wall to have some wooden texture because I saw that in the series, that's the type of texture they had. So I went with it, you know. And then I add shelves on the top of these like wooden planks, I guess, to add extra detail. And then I go on to color the bed and just color everything I can find to make it colorful. series, I also saw Enid has a little bit of a plushie addiction. She has like literal stuffed animals along her whole entire wall, and I think it's absolutely adorable. It looks so cute, but in Bloxburg, it's kind of difficult to remake, but I did my best, but adding plushies basically all over the place. I also added as much color into her side of the bedroom as I could, as you will see later on. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Here I go on into making another hollowed out roof, and that is because then I just think high ceilings look a lot nicer in Bloxburg for some reason. Although they took extra work, but it was kind of fun. Ignore that the roof didn't really match up half of the time. Look how much I'm struggling. Let's not even talk about it. I then also repeat making the hollowed out roof on this roof, and I just kind of skipped through it because it's the exact same process all over again, along with me struggling. And adding on to Enid's room, I saw that she had a lot of curtains with very colorful colors. So, colorful colors, oh my goodness, that was a tongue twister. So I used these transparent rods in order to kind of replicate the idea that there are curtains all over the place, because I don't know how else to do that. But I used a lot of different neon colors, such as like orange, pink, and also green, and just kind of scattered it around her bed. I now go back to Wednesday's side, and I'm going to be decorating her desk space because it was quite empty. So I added like this little cork board and also a metallic, I don't know, a metallic grids type of thing where you hand post-its and like pictures. And then I just decorate her desk area, as I said, you know. Yes, okay. To fill up this empty space in the corner, I decided to add in this like little ovular shelf because I thought it fit well, and then I filled it up with some decorations such as books and plants and whatever else that I could find that could fill up the space. I even duplicated the blanket that was on her bed and made it look like a carpet, and I loved how it turned out. I loved it. It looked so good. Also, look, I added the crystal ball from in the movie when the parents call her because she doesn't have like a telephone, so they call her through like a crystal ball. I added that, and I even added the typewriter. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you. Thank you for the pod. And then over here, I'm just filling up or trying to fill up these shelves because I didn't quite know how to do that. So yeah, boxes. I now take a break from the bedroom and go back into the bathroom, of course, because it was unfinished. Here I am adding flooring, textures, and coloring to the walls, along with coloring some other decorations that I had added previously to the bathroom. Color-wise, I'm doing my best to use as much black and gray colors because that is the theme of the movie, basically. But I am also trying to add in some bright orange, pinks, purples, wherever I find the chance to, in order for Enid to also be represented in the build, because Wednesday does share a bedroom with her, so it would only make sense if there were little splashes of color in the bathroom too. Because of in the film film when Wednesday first comes into the bedroom meeting her new roommate, Enid. Basically, the whole room is colorful, but when Wednesday moves in, her side of the bedroom is literally darkness and like hardcore emo. She's an emo girl. So what I decided to do is basically change the flooring, and I'm going to make Wednesday's side a lot darker than Enid's, and Enid's like is this happy wooden floor color, and then Wednesday's color is going to be this tiled gray, just to fit in with the theme of her bedroom better. I also felt that Enid's side of the desk area needed a little bit more decoration because she gives off the vibe of very rainbowy, cluttered type of thing, but it's still aesthetic and cute. So that's what I was trying to do, make her side look overwhelmingly colorful with lots of candles, mugs, neon colors, and whatever else I could find that would work. After decorating Enid's side, I was like, I need to add more decoration onto Wednesday's side and just more of a darker vibe, because that, of course, is her vibe. I also wanted to incorporate Thing into the bedroom because he was such a big part of the movie and he was absolutely adorable. Who doesn't like Thing? So I decided to make like a little crib type of area for him. I used these toddler chairs and also some custom shapes in order to create this bed type of looking thing. And get it? Thing? Making a bed type looking thing for Thing? That was terrible. I'm so sorry. So I added some pillows for comfort and just made like a tiny little bed for him. I know that the decal is currently the crystal ball, but that's just for me to change out of build mode when I got out of build mode. So pretend it is currently Thing and not a crystal ball. Okay, thank you. Here, I'm just adding some decorations into this corner just so the rest of the wall is not as empty. At this point, I didn't quite know what more else to add, so I kind of just went around the whole entire bathroom and bedroom, added random like appliances that I could find and that I think would make the space look even better than it was looking. To make Wednesday's bedroom more realistic, I also wanted to add like this headboard frame for the bed. I don't know. So out of build mode, I'm going to be changing it to like this black headboard. And over here, she's going to have a little nightstand because why not? Adding in some plants, of course, an alarm clock, and some more plants. Here, I now now go on to the outside and color the walls just because I didn't want to leave them plain gray. So I added the textures from inside of the bedroom, such as the cobblestone and also the wood color and texture. Now, I knew I was almost finished with decorating the build, so I go on to this long process of making the roof hollow. This was probably one of the hardest parts because I didn't quite know how to do some of the slants on the house, and the roof kind of looked a little wonky, but you know what? The decoration is what counts. It didn't turn out bad. That's what matters, okay? A for effort, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Why do I keep talking? I'm so sorry. Recently in my build battles, I've been making this grid type of fence gates, I don't know, just for decoration added into my bathrooms. So I was like, why don't I just add this into the bathroom, because I thought it would be a cute addition. I don't know how I liked it, but I just kept it. And yeah, I made space for it on the other side so that it would look better, and there we go. Bam, that's how it looks like. Period, sis. That was cringy. I'm so sorry. I even added in a carpet because it was necessary, and then I added in some wall trims that I didn't like apparently into the bathroom, and added in some decals and picture frames. For the bathroom roof, I decided that I wasn't going to go with a hollowed roof, and I just used a regular Bloxburg roof. And then I go inside, I add a door to the bathroom and decorate this wall space because it was a little bit of a blank canvas. So I added some picture frames, I added a coat hanger, and whatever else that I could find. I also added some more details and decoration to Enid's side because her theme is overly cluttered and very pink and happy colors. I also added a bunch of colorful fairy lights just so it would give it that type of feel. The show reminds me a lot of Halloween, and Wednesday herself reminds me of like a spooky type of Halloween theme. I decided to add in some Halloween cobwebs. I then added in some more books so that this wall would be a little bit more full. And then I go outside and add some last minute decorations, very minimal stones for a pathway, and then add in some bushes, some flowers, and whatever else I thought was fit to decorate the outside. But other than that, we are pretty much done. So now it's your favorite time and mine. It is tour time! those were all the builds for this mega build battle. Make sure to join my Discord if you want a chance to be in the next one. Bye, everybody!